what's going on, guys? Daniel or the Exclaim Box are here with WPF C6 B Division Team Builder and Week 3 match. You're facing against the Houndoorknobs, I think? Knobs? I don't know how to really pronounce it, but it's good. It's a good team name in my opinion. It's also probably one of my favorite team logos and team names in this league. But yeah, we are facing against him this week, Week 3. He's got a scared team. Now, I just want to first mention, I was planning to make a transaction last week for this week, but I kind of forgot. So that's for our puzzle. I have to deal with our original team, which I still think it can be beatable with our original team, but I just preferred Thunder's Y other than Thunder's T in this matchup. So that was transaction. I was gonna make Thunderous T for Thunderous Y, because the main reason why is for Mega Gallade. As you can see, it's just monstrous attack stat and just destroys my team, as you can see, maybe, or I already know, as I mentioned before. My team is more on the hype offense side, so it can take hits from things like really offensive, like Mega Gallade is huge attack stat. It's just gonna destroy me. So I want to Thunder's Y so I can deal with it more offensively because it outspeeds. Thunder's Tyrion, well, however, it does have the massive special attack stat. It doesn't outspeed, so if it does outspeed, it can really take hit and just dies to Mega Gallade. So yeah, that's the unfortunate part, but we'll just have to try to make work. I think it still can be a winnable matchup. But let's first come and say what this team got and how his team looks like, which you can actually just see. I just don't know how to place it. Yeah, I was whispering for whatever reasons. But yeah, as I said, he has Mega Gallade, which is very threatening, 110 speed, just outspeeds many of my team members without rain. And yeah, it's just very offensive attack stat, and just also just relatively bulky as well. So it's a really good Mon or top tier Mega in my opinion. And I really have no switches for this, so I just have to like beat it offensively. Well, I do have one switching, but it just gets walled by Feeny because of yeah, you'll see soon why. Then it's Raikou, which I think would come because electric type just goes ham in against rain teams. It also got really good speed, so it doesn't have to worry about things if it to get our split stuff. The only like good thing about the in no cut moves allowed is the fact it does get HP, so Mega Swampert kind walls this thing, although it still does a lot to me. So yeah, and then he has a Noivern, very scary also in rain with hit hurricanes. It can run slap a choice specs, which can just demolish. Like, he has got a lot of threats to my rain team. Drapion don't really feel like coming because they are just other great monsters that would come instead, I feel like, instead of Drapion. But yeah, but still it can be annoying with Tox spikes, knockoff and stuff. It can also just be really annoying. But this does allow me free switching into Mega Swampert, so that's a good thing. Then he has Articuno, which I kind of also expect to come with. Could be a Scarfer with Freeze Strike, or Freeze Strike could be a thing. Like, it doesn't really outspeed my things, but it can do a lot. It could also put choice specs. And then he also has Eldegoss, which is a good wall for my rain team. He can just run like physical defense Eldegoss and just like rip my team apart. Feeny also good wall against rain team. I have deals with this, but he can just bring some bulky set and just trying to wall me, which would be actually very annoying. But I do have Thunderous for this, so that's nice. But it doesn't really take a Moonblast or Surf in or even a Scalding Rain, so that's also really problematic. Then he also has Extra and then the Gear Lift, which we skip its Volley for a second because Sand Team. So There's also a chance I feel like he may bring the Sand Team to go for a Weather War. Also chance there isn't, because in if it, even if it did have Sand, they are not switching to my rain team unless like they planning to have switches to my rain team. Not my rain team, but my non-rain abusers, let's say. So I could see them coming, but there's just like a 50-50. Does he go for the Weather War, or does he just go for the other stuff? Like, then we have Savali, very annoying. Also got his buff in the multi-attack, which previously I think it was like 90 pace power or 95. But now it's a 120, so it's also scary, and we don't really know what type he would bring. He could bring Minted, like Grass type, Electric for the rain team. Actually, if he brings an N1 type, I think it would be Grass for against my rain team. Maybe just support Elderglass. And then he has Duskgorn, which same with Drapion. I don't really expect coming, because there are just many other things that would be better than having those two. But yeah, it's for me, I feel like it's a tough matchup, but I feel like it can be winnable. Just have to play around it. Very good, very nice. But yeah, that's all I can say, and let's jump into our team. First off, we have our rain setter, Green Toad, the Polytoad. Yeah, this time I did remember my nickname, so that's good. We have the Damrock with Distro, of course, to extend our rain turns. Scald, Whirlpool, Parasol, Ice Beam. Now Scald is just in general, so I can maybe burn something, maybe give maybe burn a Gallade or something. And like, that's just nice in general. Then we have Whirlpool Parasol. Now Whirlpool Parasol is just for one thing only. It's especially for that Tapu Fini. If I can like Whirlpool Parasol thingy, I get a wall gun and I can beat this much more offensive. Eldegoss, yes, it's bulky with a gas type, but it's just not the bulky of Fini. I feel like I can break through Eldegoss better than Fini. And Ice Beam is just for against the Noivern, and then I have the max Def stat just for trying to take hits from Noivern and maybe even Articuno. I could have made it a physical defense to try and go against the Sand Team Weather War, but like the honest thing I'm expecting was I can't really take hits from Mega Gallade either way. Even like maybe I could take a hit, but then I can't do nothing back. It does get counter, but I don't want him to get protect me going or just go get a free setup on Sword Stance. Like, that's not what I want. So there's not really much use in this. So I just have to hope I play this around good with, because the one thing that's like troubling about this is what's it called? If he does get a Mega Gallade against my Politoed, that's devastating for me, because then because it can't do anything back and I would just get destroyed instead. Next up, we do have our Fish Stick, the Barrow Scooter with Expert Belt, Liquidation, Poison Jab, Flip Turn, and Ice Fang. Now, Liquidation is just for nice, just getting Rain Boost. The attack just can do really lot to his team. Poison Jab is for the Eldegoss and Tapu Fini. Flip Turns to get momentum. Ice Fang is for the Noivern. Now, I could have done Jolly, get more bulk and try to outspeed the Noivern, but I just because I'm trying to play this really offensive, I'm just gonna try and beat the I just want the more damage to beat this offensive. Now I do have enough. Luckily, it does have enough speed to outspeed Raikou, but it could be Scarf. But if that's the case, I can play. I feel like I can play it more around easily against like with Mega Swampert, which. So if anything, if he's gonna bring choice, I think he would bring Specs instead to just do damage. And then next up we have Cinderace with again the Utility Umbrella, Bulk Up, High Jump Kick, Gunk Shot, Parabol. I feel like this thing can just win if like Noivern is gone. It can actually win game because of Libero. It doesn't keep his typing, so even if I were to go against the Fini with I have a +1, I could just Gunk Shot and just get my typing changed, so I wouldn't be weak. against maybe Gigalef, I could just get my type team, high jump kick. The only thing that just would suck if I would miss again with this. But yeah, I just pray for that, and yeah, Powerball is just what to. I feel Powerball is just nice because it's just good stab and has a high chance to hit down the other moves. So, and just hits the other things also really hard. So yeah, and also I kind of have to think against Articuno, you know. Like my best shot would probably be high jump kick, but then I get flying turn in fighting type, so it would be against his flying. Yes, I could gun shot, but I would just take unnecessary damage, so which we don't want on this. Then we have Mega Swarm, but catch these arms now. This thing is gonna be really good even without rain. If I can get a sub up against something, it can still go in. The only thing that's probably stopping this is an Elder Ghost, like physical defense Elder Ghost, which if I can get lowered, or it does get regenerated, but if I can get lowered in situation, then he would have to switch out to take this Ice Punch. Then anything else, it does not want to take Earthquake or Liquidation from a Mega Swampert. Nothing. And they also can just get a sub up freely against Extra and the Gigalef if it does decide to come, which is also really nice. And then we have Choice Scoff Thunderous. Now, as I said, because I don't think I really had a choice, because as I said, I'm trying to beat this team offensively really much. So I had to bring Scoff to outspeed things so I can do that. It got Thunder for just hit in general in rain. Focus Blast is try to hit those Sand Mons. And just also nice coverage, just nice in general, like against the Raikou and the Elder Ghost can also do this. U-turn momentum, I didn't have full switch because I don't want like to full switch and stuck into like Exodus, and then I have knockoff to knock things off, which could be really nice. Like knocking off items that can actually be really nice, especially against the Elder Ghost. Like if that thing is rocking helmet, I can just knock it off, and then my Barraskewda has much more freedom. And last but not least, these are probably our main switch-ins to Mega Late, which I as mentioned. But knock off Will-O-Wisp, Foul Play, Recover. Knock off again, just try to knock off items, which can be really nice. Willow is try to burning the Mega Late. Foul Play, if that Mega Late does decide to set up, I could just Foul Play and KO him back. And then Recover, just get some healing. Impish Nature, because we don't want to lower the attack with knockoff, which may matter at some point. But as I said, the Feeny does kind of wall this, so I kind of have to play around this really well. But yeah, there are some teams that didn't come, like Grandpa. I felt like could have a good matchup against with Elder Ghost there. Like, but then again, he does have that Mega Galate and Top Feeny, which Mega Galate is more death bulky. So even if I do get a Hype Voice and stuff off, and I don't really expect to get much off, and Top Feeny is also more designed to be bulky than like offensive, unlike God of Warrior. So that's also going to be hard to break through. And also he does have the Gigalef extra, we can just come in, and then yeah, I just don't, and then I also has Neuven, which can just destroy my soul. So I just don't think Drampa is the best thing to have here. And what else? Whimsicott, yeah, Whimsicott could have come, I guess, but I think I just prioritize other things to go into offensive, you know, to more go into offensive. You know, and then yeah, they are. I don't remember my team, do I? Beartic, just I don't see any reason to have Beartic here. To be honest, like Feeny just walls that. Does other than Feeny does have Link, but I don't really have a Feeny switching myself. Like I could go Polito, but then he just gets free switching to like Raikou or Mega Late if I do try that. And Quillfish could have come, I guess, but yeah, just it's just kind of useless in rain. And it does have a toxic absorber and 3 defogger, actually 4 defoggers, so toxic spikes and stuff wouldn't work. Actually, yeah, maybe I could have come. But yeah, but still, I'm not gonna try to show my best cards because I do. He is 2-0 now, and I do consider him a good player, so I'm not gonna show off all my cards. So yeah, so I'm gonna be like not showing all. Yeah, I said that already. I'm not gonna show all my cards. I'm gonna save my best cards in playoffs if I do face him, and if we both do make it. I think there's a high chance that we both do make it. But yeah, that's it for Team Builder, and let me connect here to Paraloof, the Wise. Okay guys, we are connected here, and you can see which 6 I'm expecting him to bring. Of course, the Exodo and the Gigalef are options, but I think if he's gonna bring 6, he's gonna bring these 6, and let's see what he actually brought. So yeah, I did get. Ooh, actually, he did bring the Gigalef, but he did not bring the extra drill. Which is fine because Sand was annoying for me because it had extra drill, but now it isn't or has an extra drill. It's more like dealable. So what do you not bring? No Articuno, so no free strikes, which is actually nice. So we can have this gone, and we have extra here. Then we can say goodbye to Doxnor, goodbye to Zavali, goodbye to Extra, and goodbye to Drapion. Okay, these 6 are the ones he brought. Well, I just have to say good luck, have fun first, and we got the bot. So if you don't know what I mean with the bot, which you probably don't know, but we have a bot in our Discord server where it just when you post the link of the battle, it automatically joins the battle and records the kills and stuff. So that's really handy. So yeah, of course I'm gonna record it. I don't want to like expose privacy things, so this is why my opponent has to do this. And yeah, okay, so he did bring Noivern, which I expected. Eldegoss, Gigalef, Tapfini, Raikou, and Migdalade. Now here's the thing, what do I start off with? I think I just can lead off with my Scarf, Thunderous, and yeah, and try and pivot things out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. As he starts with Noivern. So probably expect like a Politoed lead, which I probably actually which I could have led with, like against Noivern was fine, but I just didn't want to risk against if we let got laid. So, but yeah, let's see how much a Noivern is gonna do to me. He most likely could be Specs. So yeah, Drake Media actually just gonna kill me. So actually, I think I just want knock off and knock his item off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock his item off. That is 26. So yeah, he did have the specs, and this should not kill me anymore. Yep, I can now just go Green Toad. Now he knows I'm Scarf. Like I did get damage, but knocking off his specs is huge for me. Let's just see. So like, yeah, Politoed would have taken one, but it can just take something better. Like he uses out, which is fine. Excuse me, I had something in my throat, so I see he actually goes Gigalef, which is also fine. I feel like he either gonna toxic me or like I kind of just want to. I don't know what to do here. Like, this is just research for Mega Swampert, but I don't want to risk the fact he toxics me. That's the thing. Like, if I think he wouldn't stay in, but at the same time, I feel like he would either go into Eldegoss if he stays out, or just go for Rocks last Toxics. So that's my concern, right? kind of want Ice Beam particularly in the Elderboss coming. Because there's a high chance I don't think he stays in, like. It's a tough situation. Yeah, but this is, him killing food is pretty good on his part. Like, but like, what do I do here? Like, I don't mind him switching out or Toxic, me, but I do mind him getting rocks since I actually don't have a remove and can go catch these on. Actually, just explosions, which, yeah, losing, is that, wait, oh, that's normal, oh, jeez, I should probably stop, skipping turns, but yeah, this is kind of problematic. We'll go Green Toad, I think. Yeah. We'll go Green Toad, but yeah, so probably my main electric resist to Raikou is the Gone. I do have a Genius with Photo Sword, but it's not gonna last long with that amount of HP. So he's kind of free to do whatever. So yeah, losing Swampert is just kind of sad, but that's good place on his part. I should just go Raikou, which is what I expected. Now here's the thing. Yeah, wow. I didn't expect him to explosion. Low. Now here's the thing. Do I outright just predict him to go for Fortress or something? I mean, Scott about to expect him to. I kind of want to do that, but it's a bold play. But I think it's worth. Like in this situation, I think he's gonna do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. He's thinking about his lot. But then again, I faced this guy a lot of times, so he kind of knows my playstyle. I don't know to how much extent he knows my playstyle. But yeah, I feel like he would think that I would do that because he knows my playstyle. So that's also a thing. I could check the damage calc. If I can live a 1. Actually, I can live 1. If this is not specs. Choice specs. Let's say if he had Volt Switch. 15. I can live a Volt Switch. I can maybe even live. I do Weather Balls. Yep, he just predicts me to. That did 42 to a Snash Burn. Nope. So he had Weather Ball, which is interesting. Good purpose in his part. So that did, if he specs 21, so that did 16. That was risky, yeah. I don't know. This is like. I should go to Outgas. Oh. Now this thing, I can kind of spam Thunder. What does Outgas do? Like, the worst case, probably doesn't think the Giggling, right? Against my Thunderous. But then again, just take my thing fairly well. I kind of actually think want to knock off his item. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna knock off his item. Yep, it's Rock Helmet. So yeah. I should try to sleep powder me. I just think, do I just let this thing go down? Because it doesn't have a rocks anymore, so but Scoff still useful. I actually probably my way to break through. I kinda wanna go Green Toad. What do I do here? Like, I don't want anything. This was one of the annoying things. Like, I anticipated sleep powder. What do I do here? What do I... Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Me neither, to be honest. Yeah, like I don't like with I have Sableye to like trying to get from the late, but that's about it. It's still really important. What do I do here? What do I do here? he did have the rocky helmet. Well, so Markov did 7. No, so I just got a high roll then. So yeah, this is. Do I just let green? The reason I don't want green toad to be. You know what? I'm gonna have this. I say weather balls me. Huh? Let's see. I get the play. I can get that play. I kind of want ice beam. His max defense, but this only this 30, and he just like. I want him to sleep out of me, so this kind of sucks. He ran with only 25G. Really look. Let's ice beam first. As I get a crit actually, so. Oh no! That's good for me, but that's just unfortunate for him. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's just unfortunate for him. Like, oh my. Nah, mate. This thing is. Problematic. Nah, mate, this thing is problematic. Kind of want to go. Okay, so this gives me a free switching into Thorn, and yeah. But yeah, that's just unfortunate for him. Like, but what do I even do here? Because it's GG for him, I guess. Do I just ice beam? Kind of want to go genius. I'm gonna go this thing actually. So I think I'm gonna go Cinder's bulk off, but here's the thing, like. He could switch out. I'm expecting him to switch out, but I don't really know what. I'm feeling the Feeny because something against the Raikou. He could also go Raikou, but Feeny probably deals with this better, I feel like. So, yeah. And he may just expect to switch into Cinderace. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, so. Actually, I don't know much about the Feeny, but I just want to see. Cinderace. Gunk Shot. If it's not if actually. Volt? +1. I can kill this thing. Oh, wait. I just woke up. Yeah, it goes Feeny. And I just Gunk Shot. Right? I think I win here. I think I win here if I don't miss. That's 1. That's dead. Let's go! Bro, I think I win here. Let's not get too excited here, but I think I win here because I just have to hit my thingies. But yeah. Come on. Cinderace. Don't miss shots this time like week 1. Come on, mate. You are the Go in Jishuya. I watch too much anime. But yeah, come on. Like, the only thing, I think I just win here unless he like gets a crit or Noiva or something, or I miss Gunk Shots because it does outspeed me. Like, let me just see. Noiva without specs. None. So, yeah, I just killed this thing. And he does like 62. Yeah, so I just have to hit this. He may be modest as well. He may be modest. There's also a chance for him to miss. Also, wait. So. That's just sour. That's just sour. I experienced these misses. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. I'm so sorry, mate. Oh, that's just sour, mate. No, I am actually brother. We've been rivals for days. Come on, you know me. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm 75% sorry. Like I am kind of happy about he missed because he missed. Now actually. Even if he did miss, unless one of the monsters scoffed, really don't matter. Oh, this thing is scarfed. This thing is scarfed. Did I miss? Oh. Yeah, okay. This thing is scarfed. Yeah. So yeah, I am kind of happy about the fact the miss part. It's just not necessary because if I did hit the gong shot, so it didn't really matter. But the part on the frozen, it really mattered because that just made the game just change the game. Oh, I see. Just does that. Well, does not really matter that much. Actually, Raikou. Like, I feel like he still could win with Raikou, technically. But actually, I think I just win as long as I keep this thing alive. So, but yeah, I should have expected. I should have expected Scald, but yeah. Let me just see if I was good without rain 50. Okay, so this I do outspeed unless he burns me. I'm just gonna click liquidate. I'm just to Mega Glade plus normal Glade. So to normal Glade, because still not Mega yet, does 50. Yeah, okay. Liquidation. Unless it burn, even if you this thing is scarf. Right. Yeah, this thing is scarf. Raikou. Choice scarf. If he's modest or not, I don't actually know, but let's see. Scald would do to my best good 25 to 30, and if he's modest, yeah, so I have enough chance to kill this thing. Yeah, okay, liquidation. This should just kill. Indeed. Glad I got it. Glad I got it. Yeah, so yeah, I should just win here. Like, unless he gets like crits plus burns. Like, if he gets a burn, I don't KO this thing for an aim, but I just should get to a KO. But if he gets double crits, I think. Let me see. Crit 41. Yeah. So I have to be modest double crit to get me. Which, if he's normal, actually, he has to get high rolls and stuff. Yeah. So he doesn't get crit. Does he get burn? Nope, does get burn, and that should be GG. I'm actually kind of curious if I go Sableye and like foul play, let's say. Or do I just stack off Bar Scooter? I don't know. Wait. Make a Glade and I just want to try. I do. The reason I would try to go Sableye is to serve differential, but at this point, I don't think it's the problem differential anymore. But then again, knockoff does do 36-42 and foul play to 60. If he sword stance, like +2 sword stance wouldn't KO me either. Like, and I do have green toad left. Unless he pulls. Yeah, I can try this. I see leaf blades. Do I willow or do I foul play? So okay, so not okay. So he leaf bladed, which is expected. 33 to 39. So that did 34. GG, GG. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it just happens. That's just how the game we play. We experienced this week 1 with that miss, but I guess it isn't really as bad as freeze. Like I'm taking a little bit of time. I just want to make sure that I don't choke this. I'm now at 53. If I take a knockoff, I would take like 39-ish. So I would be at 34. Kind of want to willow. I'm going. Okay, yeah, they should not kill me. They should not kill me. Knock off here. Unless it's down. Yeah, GG. Is it good, right? No. GG. Again, GG's. Sorry about the hacks. Oh, he left. Yeah, it's understandable. Like, I understand this feeling because we are both. From what I know, I think he's pretty competitive player like me. So, if you lose like to hacks like this, you can be just pretty salty about it. Like, yeah, like it's just understandable feeling. But what can you do? That's just game, and you just have to move on and hope for that the next game is gonna be better. I had some time where I just were consecutively losing league matches to hacks. I was pretty upset about that, but even if that happened, you just have to accept, move on from that, and look on the next game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. So sorry to Krakenoics, aka Barrel of the Rules device. I mean, if you're watching this video, which I'm pretty sure you subscribe to my channel, I'm sorry about the hacks. Like I really am. I am kind of happy. I am sorry, but I'm kind of happy because this was a really tough matchup for me, in my opinion. So, kind of having that outcast Frozen helped me a lot. But again, but still not really good excuse to be like, haha, funny, yeah, I want in your face something. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Just gonna apologize after the fact, like, about the axe. Just it just happens in game, and everyone has experienced this. Just have to move on, and yeah. And if you guys like this video, please be sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you are new. Leave a comment down below if you have some advice for me or just want to see other things or stuff. I am trying to get a case lock with someone up for, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's gonna be. I hope to be very soon, but please, I will update you on that on weekly videos. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Peace.